Hey, those of you who will be joining or listening to the replay, I just wanted to say hello and thank you for those of you that listened yesterday. And I received many Facebook requests, so thank you for trusting me and communicating with me. I've just actually been sitting out here looking at the blue sky and just thinking how beautiful it is to be outside. Because sometimes when I'm in my room and I'm thinking about things, or I'm in the house, or I'm in the car, or wherever I am, I'm in a building, and I feel like I don't feel as expansive as I am in nature. So my first recommendation to any of you is to go out in nature, to spend some time, whether it's in a park or near the river, wherever you live. Just get on a bus. If you can go to the forest or sit on a hill. It just is. You just feel, even Central Park. Sometimes when I was living in New York in the summer, was really really beautiful. Just because I was outside, I wasn't in my apartment. So those of you who are feeling that pull to go outside, I'd recommend you do that. I actually wanted to share with you a poem. Those of you who may know me, I love Rumi. He is my go-to poet, and I wanted to read this to you. So he writes, although the road is never ending, take a step and keep walking. Do not look fearfully into the distance. On this path, let the heart be your guide, for the body is hesitant and full of fear. Rumi. So that's actually my message today, for the heart to be your guide. Um, and for me, heart, when I think of my heart, I think of my desire. And desire has always been my first step into walking into another reality. In a continuation of our talk yesterday about releasing your fears, that's exactly what I want to discuss today. I do have some exciting news, which I will tell you. So, those of you who have remembered, I will be talking about that. So, but this is an important point, that desire has taken me to different chapters in my life, and it was only when I said yes to the desire did I take many steps to go into a different reality. And the more I said no, or I partially went through with it, I was in a struggle, or I was facing a challenge. And the challenge is divine. It's a divine unfolding. And as I said yesterday, each and every experience has been amazing. If you're hearing the music around, yes, people live around me and they're playing music. So getting a little flavor of the culture. Yes. So just in terms of my desire, it is my map. It is my map and my internal GPS of where I'm going, because it's connected to my heart. So what I'm trying to say is my desire has led me to places and has opened my heart little by little. And I wanted to announce today that I'm going to be doing a 5-day challenge. It is called Embody Your New Story Challenge, and it's going to take place on the 12th of August. The reason why I chose the 12th is because there's a lot of energetic forces right now. There's a big date at 8/8. It's called like the Lion's Gate. You can look that up. Maybe I could talk about that tomorrow, but I didn't want to do it during this energetic pull, push and pull force, because it was just, that's what I've been guided to tell you. So I am really excited about doing this. It's going to be a place for women to be supported. It's going to be a place for you to begin your new story. So I'm going to actually put it in the comments here. So anybody who wants to join, it is a closed group, and it's your new story. It's a place where you can feel supported. It's a place where you can feel safe. It's a sacred container that I will be facilitating. and I'm still working out the details, which is why I didn't want to start it immediately. And I want you to tell your friends. I want you to tell other people, and it's really a place for you to begin to break the silence. Part of this new energy force that's occurring in these few weeks is it's beginning our new story. It's releasing the old. For those of you that are feeling like I need to, having this kind of urgency, like you need to get out of whatever you're fearing. Even my daughter yesterday started crying spontaneously, and she doesn't usually do that at night, and she had these overwhelming fears. And we discussed them, we talked about them, but she's just one of many. I think all of us are having some fears about what's going on in the future because we're feeling this really new energy coming in, and that's completely, that is completely normal. That is completely, everything you feel is like amazing. Everything you feel is beautiful. That's a fact. But I actually wanted to say something about normal because, sometimes I'm talking to people, on Facebook, making new friends all the time, making new connections. And some people say to me that they just want to be normal. And I say to them, and I may have mentioned this before, so I say to them, what does that mean to be normal? Because we're all these unique beings with a divine soul mission. And there are no two beings alike. There are no two energies alike, because we are energy. We are a vibration. And the people that we gravitate towards have similar energies to us, have a similar mission to us, or else they wouldn't be gravitating to us, or we wouldn't be gravitating to them. So I've just been guided to tell you that what you're feeling is completely cool. It's just, that's all part of this process. And if anything that I'm saying is resonating to you, then there is something happening between us. There is a reason why we are connecting. Everything is divine. Everything is wonderful. And I was even, so many things have been coming to me lately, and I hope I can articulate them well. But what I have been feeling is that some people may be watching me and may be thinking, oh, wow, she's living this amazing life. And, everybody's journey is completely amazing. You are completely amazing. Every part of your existence, no matter where you are in your path, is for a reason. And I can't emphasize that enough, because even when we're feeling afraid, that fear, like I was a little bit afraid right today, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I did it yesterday, like I'm still scared. And it's also telling me a little bit about what's to come. So it's like fear and excitement. I've been hearing that a lot, like fear and excitement are like the same feeling. And sometimes it's hard to discern what's fear and what's excitement. Another quote I wanted to mention to you that I remember that I wrote down is let's see if I can find it. I want to make sure that I don't misquote. It's Plato. So I can't seem to find it, but what it was courage. And probably some of you are like, yeah, I know that quote. Why doesn't she know? But courage is, let's find it. Well, I will put it in the comments because I just hate misquoting people. But it's something to the effect that courage is knowing what not to fear. That's what I believe it is. So courage is knowing what not to fear, by Plato. And that's important too, because we get confused as when we have this fear response, we're like, oh no, I can't do that. We're in a situation, let's say, where we're feeling trapped, or we're in a job that we don't like. This is an easy example, and we don't know how to get out. It pays the bills. It does all the things that we need it to do. Or we're in a relationship that doesn't really serve us. But on the surface, it's logically amazing. But what about the feeling that you have inside, where you're not feeling satisfied? It's not something that you're like totally, into. Well, trust that feeling, because if you're feeling that, then there is something else bigger that's calling you, and that is your new story. And that is this 5-day challenge. And we're going to be, the logistics are about, doing meditations, doing journaling, really stepping into what is that new story, self-love and forgiveness. But the real crux of it is the beginnings of your transformation, this taking the steps to feel supported, to feel safe, to feel ready to step into the true you. I'm going to repeat that, to step into the true, authentic you, because you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this time, and I'm going to be going through this with you. I'm steps ahead of you, but I'm still transforming. Everyone's transforming all the time. We're always changing. And that's the beauty of life. That is the beauty of, when I look at the sky and I see these beautiful olive trees that have been here for a while, and I just revel in how was this created, and that is us. That is the beauty of us. So I wanted to announce it again. I'll just tell you again that this new challenge, this 5-day challenge, is Embody Your New Story. And it's exclusively for women. So you can click on the link to join. And it's moderated, it's a closed group. And I will be talking about this over the next, 10 days or however many days there is, 12 days. And I'm really excited to announce this to you. I'm really excited about this new venture I'm going into. I am a little bit fearful, as I said before, but I'm really, it's that excitement, it's this desire to serve you, to help you, to be there for you, to support you into the new story that you're just about to step into. So very exciting. Look forward to hearing from all of you. Message me, add me as a friend, join the group, whatever is resonating with you. Talk to me about that. I really am your biggest supporter. Till next time tomorrow. Bye bye.